Welcome back to Alpha Centauri. In the year 2302, man will be kind of blue. Because the turn will be complete, he will not be able to compete with me, the person who defended well. And then somehow I killed someone with an artillery unit in close range combat. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there. What are you complaining about? I'm fighting Miriam and you're not. This could be the end of the pact, folks. It is ever a pleasure to match wits with you. No. Whatever. Yes, thank you. We're done.
The wicked have told me of things that delight them, but not such things as your law has to tell. St. Augustine, Confessions, Data Links.
Oh my. I must confess that I have not read St. Augustine, so I can't really comment on that. I can say, however, that some people would look at certain legal issues and go, you guys are crazy. That's weird. And considering the title of this text, Cyber Ethics, and looking here, the philosophy of intellectual integrity and planetary networks, the proper relationship of computers to society. Remember that intellectual integrity is working with a mathematical model of proper behavior. And that came before intellectual integrity. I forget which one that was called. But then intellectual integrity said, okay, so now let's take that and how should we deal with copyrights, ideas, who owns them, how do we deal with that? And that's something that we're working on modern day. Cyber ethics is also something that we're working on. We've got planetary networks. That's the internet. We don't really have a good intellectual integrity philosophy. That's something we still have a conversation about every day. But we're getting there, and certain things have shown up in cyber ethics. For example, pay for things, don't pirate them. On the other hand, some people say, hey, pirating's not that bad, and file sharing is okay. Some people say you should do open source stuff. Right now, I think the biggest cyber ethic mood is release things on an open source model, release things that are open and available. And that goes back to the one really cool quote by Lau that I don't think we got to see yet, if ever. I think it's in the planetary data links. Careful, that video has boobs, so you caution yourselves if we see it. Probably won't. Anyways, right now it seems to be released on an open source model and donate if you like, or pay whatever you want, but try to pay a decent amount, and that's good. The game does not make any presumptions as to what these things should be. They simply say that, hey, look, you've worked out cyber ethics. That's great, although you don't really know what they are. Anyways, we get the planetary data links and knowledge. Planetary data planetary data links is not something we really get to use much, but knowledge! When we're outside of the war, knowledge is what I stick with, because when we're not at war with anyone, I don't have to worry about the probe, and the efficiency and research bonus is just really nice. Take a look at what happens. Our efficiency goes up to reasonable. Our support goes down to 4 units free, so that's a problem. We don't get to produce as much. Morale goes down. The probe team actions go down, but industry goes back up a little bit, and labs goes up, which is really nice. You'll notice that breakthroughs go down to 6 turns. But we are at war at the moment. Also, income goes up. So we are at war at the moment, and that's not the best thing to have. So, yeah. Aha, I was right. Yes. Haha, look, there we go. Chaos gun. And monopole. Oh, man, that's tricky. Ooh. Okay, so probability mechanics and their probability mechanics, which means that by the time I get this guy, I could then just go straight to probability mechanics. I kind of want to go to the whatchamacallit, but At any rate, there's another thing that makes me not care so much about this, that, and the other thing about the probe team issues, and that's presetting algorithms. As cool as it is to have like controlling light and superstring theory where you understand the fundamental forces of the universe, Chaos Gun is a really cool gun. You stick with it for a little while. Monopole magnets is a great tech. That's going to keep our formers busy once we get there. I'm going to go with this guy. Hunter-Seeker algorithm is probably, well, I'm sure some people would consider it the most important secret project in the game. It also leads to orbital spaceflight, probability mechanics, great, and fusion power. That's the other really important thing.
Production complete.
So yeah, we're totally going for that. It should take 8 years, so 7 more years. So excellent. Fusion power. Yay, we already got superconductor, so that means we can get fusion power next. That's going to be awesome. Probability mechanics, which gives us the probability sheath. Gurren Lagann reference is my opinion. But there we go. We also get the tachyon field, which is a better base facility, a better base defense. There we go. So that's going to be pretty good. All right. Where were we? In terms of regular base defensibility. Don't know. I feel like there was something I wanted to blather about as I went through base defenses today, but I don't remember what that was. Meh. Go figure. Building roads. Going around to build all the stuff. Yay, we're building fighty guys again. Awesome. Parade ground. I think actually that's pretty much all you're going to do since you can't build very much. Yeah, I think that's just about. Oh well. This guy's healed up. I have to think of something for him to do. I don't know. Since I don't have coppers yet, I can't upgrade him. Despite, I mean, you'd think that you could, but no, you can't. So I'm not sure what I want to do with him. I'll probably... He has surface-to-air missiles. That means he can fight other choppers and things like that. We're going to build some roads. Just sit here as a transport and transport. We're going to build a thingamajigger. Base! Base! Militia station. Found in 23. I'm sure my dad is looking at this going, what is going on right here? Why are all these... Ah! Don't worry, Dad. It's fine. Militia station. 2303. Great. My bureaucracy is so bad that I start off with a drone. Oh, gods. Goodness. Well, I can fix that. It won't be an issue. It's going to take a couple turns to fix, though. Exploring. Yay, we have a Unity rover. We have a bunch of... Oh, God. Lots of mind worms, I was going to say. You are just going to keep bombing things. Because that's all you can do. I'm surprised that you were able to do anything useful last time. Huzzah! So we know where two bases are. Right there and right here. Looking at these red lines on the ground, we see this little thing here? This tells us that there's another base nearby. But where is hard to say. Probably right here or right there. Right here or right there. We'll find out. Whoa!
Production complete.
Okay, yes, I know there are problems. I can't do anything about it right now. Oh, okay, hold on. Where was it? Right here. Energy resource peters out near Sparta Command. Oh, man, that sucks. It does happen from time to time. It's rare. I think if you were to play the game all the way through, eventually every resource thing would be depleted. And when I say all the way through, I mean like, you know, till the year 3000 or something. I think you could play it until all of those go away, because over time they do vanish, but it is a rare thing, and by the end of the game, most of these will probably still be here. So that it's unusual to see. So yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and go down there, and this colony pod is going to come down to here to fluorine. You are going to go sit over there and keep an eye on things. Whereas you, yeah, it should really be a thingamajigger. So you're gonna be a thingamajigger. Yeah, what do you think about that, huh? Becoming a thingamajigger. Yeah, take that. Farmland and doing things. Oh, do 4. No point in getting extra damage if I don't need to. Goodness, okay, that's enough. We have enough transports for now. Just enough for now. We don't need any more. So the planetary day links was the secret project I just got. You'll see here any tech known to 3 others. It's a really good project to have if you're behind. If you're ahead, like I'm ahead, there's no reason to get this. There's no tech that 3 other people have that I don't have. Just there isn't one. There might be a tech that someone else has that I don't have. Sure, I'll grant that. There might be 1 or 2. But there's no tech that's known to 3 others. This is a really good one to get if you're way far behind. You get this, you're like, haha, I'll build this. On the other hand, if you're ahead, you could build it just to keep it away, which is not the nicest thing to do, but it happens. I'm going to build a tree farm. And then I think we're going to build something else. Not sure what. Missile infantry? Probably. 7 moves, because they are naval units, and they're awesome like that. Let's go ahead and keep building things. I told him to go to a spot that was occupied by ground. Oops. Silly me. Alright, well, you're scouting out. Oh, look, do you have deep radar? I didn't think you did. Oh, well, this guy does, so, yeah, okay, that's a thing. Alright, you're gonna come all the way back down here. We've made our first transport run. Yay. Oh, he disengaged from mine worms. That's what happened. Okay, cool beans. You're going to... I don't know, you're probably just gonna end up dying. Can I try and capture him with this guy? Yes. Haha! Success! Excellent. Let's continue on. I should have just taken him up the river. I didn't capture that one, though. But the odds are still pretty good. Alright, you're ready to do something. Scout mission. There we go. I could have kept going, but I felt like I didn't need to.
Turn complete.
How do I know about that?
Enemy project initiated.
Haha! He wants him. That's fine. It has the really cool quote. Aha, I'm back in the money.
Enemy project initiated.
Go ahead.
Production complete.
Yes, I know. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. There's a sum. I'm working on it. Like I said, it's going to take a couple turns to get there. Base time! The fabric of base time. In Commander's Keep. The goal here is to get all of my bases built so that we start going into Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta sectors. You'll see what I mean. Until then, we have to worry about this stupid thing happening. Ugh. There was a secret project that I didn't get that would have helped with this. You are going to activate and go over here. You are just going that way. That's right. You're coming down here. You're building more forests, because that's what you do. You build forests, you forest builder. You're fungicidal, so I should really be using you to take out fungus. Echelon mirror! Time to see what it does. Boom! Look at that. 4, 4, 4, 4, 3. It doesn't bump himself, which is the sad thing. So building him on this guy isn't super useful. But it does bump everything around him, as you can see. Now, it doesn't bump anyone up over here, but lots of energy. 28 energy. Growth, 105 turns. I think he's at the limit anyways. Yeah, 14. He's at the limit. I don't have an... I've got odd-numbered nutrients, but I don't want to give them up, so who cares? How are the secret projects doing? Anyone else doing Super Collider? No. Neural Lamp and Planetary Data Links. Neural Lamp, side defense. I don't care. He can do that. It's good. Fine with me. Be that way. Jeez. Alright. We're going to send him all the way down here. You're waiting. You're going to wait right there.
Complete.
And so are you. Oh, he's elite, so he got an extra one. Ugh, snippy, snippy. Oh, yay, we have a road. Woohoo! Road, yay! Great, we have another. He's built out elite too. Awesome. They're being built at elite because of these maritime control center, which pretends that I has a naval yard on all my bases, so everyone's all like awesomely better than everyone else now. I'm gonna let you heal. I'm gonna let you heal. I'm gonna take you up here. And that's where we said we were gonna unload. We're gonna unload into this. Actually, we're gonna unload right here. Into this fungus. We're gonna disembark everybody. All the peeps. Now, the one thing we have to worry about is she's gonna keep contacting us every time we like try to do something. She's gonna be like, "Oh no, I don't like you," or she's gonna be like, "Oh well, I'll let you live if you surrender all your money or something." So it's all. She's gonna be all like, "BS, Miriam, go away." STFU. Oh, what the? That was weird. All right, so let's start. I'm gonna start with the probe team. So he's linked in. Probe teams are like spies, and here's what they do. They can, as you can see, they do lots of things. Now there's a risk to doing these things. There's a chance that they'll get caught. We can start by infiltrating their data links, which is always the first thing you should do. You can get research data. So what are they? Do they have any tech that you don't have? Here's how you steal it. Sabotage virus. This will stop production, or it will destroy something. Drain energy reserves. That's getting money. Incite drone riots if you want to shut down production and just be obnoxious. Or engage mind control probe if you just like to take over the city. Now, mind control probe is essentially a money thing. You're buying the city. Now, we have enough money we could do that, though it's easier to do if the city is empty and with drone riots. So if we're going to do that, we want to incite drone riots first and then engage mind control. But the first thing to do is to infiltrate the data links. This will give us a lot of information. Boom. Apparently that was automatically successful. Usually it says, "Oh, are you sure?" Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Vendetta, she's mad, she's aggressive, it's her personality. Explore and conquer, fundamentalist, that's what she really likes. And social network agenda thingamajigger. Engineering, that's what I'm thinking of, social engineering. New Jerusalem is her headquarters. She has a fair bit of money. We can also steal money by conquering bases. She's researching the internet. Aw, and that's cute. She has a truce with everyone else. Like, why hasn't she made a pact with Lao? I don't know. High energy chemistry is something I always associate with her, and I'd give her that much, but bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at Lord's Wrath. 8, 9, 10, 11. Noah's Rainbow. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. It's a nice name. Oh man, I wish I had the expansion pack. I'd totally make a My Little Pony faction. That'd be awesome. Anyways, so now we can see what she's doing. Here we can see that she's researching that. We can compare. Yeah, right. Here's her budget. We can look at all the things that she does. Heck, we can see all of her bases. We can look at what they're doing at the moment. We can look at how many people she has, and oh my god, Revelation base is going to be obnoxious. Look at that. She has a huge military. Wow. It's going to be obnoxious. Oh man, this is going to be tricky. Everything is set to, boom, military, military, military. It's going to be tough to take. What's her Alpha Centauri score? 53! How's Yang? 89. How am I doing? 261.
Probe team compromised.
Yes, that happens. Apparently we get captured by robots. But we were still successful. Okay, so I'm going to start with this guy, because he doesn't get a bonus against bases, but he can shoot these guys. Boom! We destroyed 2 units. Awesome, and we can do it again. 48 to 25. Also, we can move our cursor there. See that they only have one person in there. 3 to 1. Yes, please proceed. And now you're open. Now here's the thing about capturing a base. On the one hand, I want to do it now while it's available. And on the other hand, because there's a lot of military wandering around. On the other hand, when you capture a base, everyone gets healed. So I kind of don't want to capture it with this guy. However, there's so much military wandering around, and if I capture it, I've got a coastal base that everyone can just unload right away in here. Capturing it? Yeah! 21 energy credits diverted from local nets. Again, with the hover tanks that we're not going to get for a long while. Don't know what's up with that. I love this music. It's just ha. I don't know who builds bases like this, but surely that's not structurally integrated. I don't know. Anyways, haha. Well, we're also not red. We're black. We've accomplished the first conquest. We didn't have the first planetary battle, but we have the first planetary conquest. Notice, by the way, that we have fungus, and it's not killing us. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so capturing a base, it's hardly worth it to capture a base of size 1, because in a capture, you lose a population just because they're resisting, and you've got to, like, kill people. We start with the command center and naval yard because of secret projects. We don't have the secret project for the perimeter defense. Oh, well. We are building somebody in here, and so we're going to start by building recycling tanks, even though this is war. Now, we're going to build recycling tanks, and after that, we're going to start drafting people and actually building, units. So I'm going to go to whatever is that would be kind of cheap. And it looks like artillery is pretty darn cheap. Or the missile infantry Mark II. I don't know. Why do we have that? I don't know. This guy's twice as expensive. So we're going to do that. Alright. Awesome. So now everybody's going to go here. Now there's a good chance that we'll lose it. That happens. But if we lose it, no big deal. If we lose it, hey, it's gone. It'll be wiped out. Interesting things to note. So I don't have a map. There's thing 1. Would you think I would, but I don't have a map. My territory only extends just as far as the baselines, plus a few extra things, just because I'm awesome like that. I did automatically get this, but she didn't have any formers, which is really weird. Given enough time, this icon will change to this icon. Like, the picture will change after a while. And I can also go through and rename it. Other things going on. Let's look at Psych. Captured base doesn't do anything right now because there's only one guy in it and he's got police. But without that police, it probably would. Captured bases for like the first 50 turns are all angry at you because you captured them, and that's the way people work. Even if I'm going to better their lives. They're still going to be mad at me. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Anyways, that's all for today. My timer went off. We've accomplished great things. We have great things coming. It's going to be. We're getting into it. So until next time, don't catch on fire.